Good afternoon, all. Hope we are all doing well. Welcome to the first stream in our new office. Now, not everything is fully set up yet. Do let me know if we need to tweak audio at all on here. Sort that out a little bit. First stream in the new office, but we're not 100% set up, so the lighting looks a little bit not great. We've got no lighting in here at the minute, literally just a white wall behind me, but we'll try and get some nice colours and lights and have it looking a little bit smarter like we did in the last office. But hope we are all well. Volume wise, I don't know if I need to come up a little bit there. Right, I think we're all good. Hopefully we're all good. Do let me know if microphone needs to be turned up or down. We're going to jump in for, not on the wet tyres we're not, but we're going to jump straight in for some practice on this one. Hard tyres only for this race. Right then, I have seen absolutely nothing of this race yet. I don't know if we're going to have rain or dynamic weather or any of that stuff. Just trying to keep an eye on the stream here, make sure that internet-wise, connection-wise, everything we are all good for. I think by the looks of it we are fine. Right, this will be our first lap in the new studio, and first lap at Fuji. Go. Right, quite a bit off the pace there. Ah! Oh, that's a terrible start to that lap. Ooh. Almost. Right, we go again. Ha ha! A little slide there, but we're all good. Trying to turn my wheel off from the fans going crazy like they are at the moment. Cool. Right then, let's get into this race. First attempt. We might be able to do all 3 attempts. We will wait and see. We'll see how the first 2 go first, shall we? Just trying to have a check myself on audio. I think we're all good though. Cool. Yeah, we're all good. Right now, do we have any kind of weather, or is this going to be a pretty static race, this one? Hopefully it's a good one. Let's go. Right, let's go. First quali lap. This will be a case of just pushing for two straight laps. Tyre wear is only at ×1, I think, so shouldn't drop off too much. Turn 1 was poor already. Need to improve that one on the next lap. Need to be quicker than that. Right, try and improve on turn 1 here. That is loads better. We were 3/10 up there as well. We were 3/10 up. Right, we best be making sure we don't do any of this in the race. Alright. Oh, P11. Even further down. Yeah, ideally we need to be in the mid 140s. Bit of work to be done. Just trying to reset the fans on this wheel. Right. Stream all looks fine. Definitely need to work on the lighting. But it hasn't gone off, so that's the bonus. Right, and hopefully, now I can hear the aeroplanes over the top of us. I hope when I'm in that room, which is soundproofed, that we don't hear the aeroplanes. Don't think you should hear them on the microphone, really, but hopefully not. Right then, I didn't actually realise that this race was only 12 laps. And we're on the hard tyres now, unless weather comes into play. I fear this is one of those, again, very boring static races that we're going to get for the manufacturers, but hopefully it's a good one. At least for us, starting from the back, we've got a bit of work to do here. Starting P11. Right, around the outside of 1 at turn 1, so up to P10. Good start. Oh, we're there now, buddy, I'm afraid. Oh, we've had him skittled into us there. Colliding with another car and we get a penalty for that. You've got to be winding me up. You have got to be winding me up there. That is absolutely ridiculous. And then this guy's just gone into the back of us there. So are we going to get damage for hitting this guy? Oh, you've just literally, pal. My God. Carnage at this World Series event. On lap 1, we've somehow ended up in P4, but it's because we've been skittled through the grid. That is absolutely shocking, that. Absolutely shocking. Oh, my word. We're going to have a 5-second penalty. We're going to have a crippling amount of damage, which we're going to have to go repair. And we might as well serve that penalty for crossing the pit line as well. We don't need to change tyres, and we don't need to refuel. Look at that. Loads of people with damage coming into the pits now. Awful. Awful. Well, my fear was correct. It is going to be one of those boring static races. And it's going to be a boring static race right from the back. We do have 2 people behind us catching up rapidly after that penalty. Maybe we have a good little battle with them and that salvages this race. But otherwise, what a waste of time. Someone to the right side of us, yeah. Looks like he's actually got decent pace in the Porsche. He's caught up to us from quite a way back. God, that Porsche's got good pace. I find I'm struggling a little in the BMW, to be fair. Difficult track, this one, for this car. Messed that right up there. Feels a little bit of a chore trying to drag this BMW around here, I must say. Great racing. Great racing. Back and forth racing for an entire lap here. Absolutely tremendous. We hold on to it. Side by side. He's going to get the better traction out. That's all he needs. Once he's ahead, this Ferrari, I don't think I'm going to be able to battle with him. Oh, that's it. He's done it. This BMW is really struggling around here. I've not been particularly quick, you know, making quite a few mistakes and things like that, but overall, this car is really struggling. Good on the straights. We claim back, you know, half a tenth or a tenth on the straight overall, but it's those slower speed, exiting these slower speed corners we really, really struggle with in the BMW. That's it. We're going to struggle to catch up. I don't know if I'll do the next round, to be honest. A couple more daily races maybe, and that might be it. Wow, I was not expecting the BMW to be so difficult. To be honest, I thought, when I looked at the friends list and saw that everyone was kind of like 39s, low 40s, I thought, oh. And then I did a 42. I thought, oh, I wonder if they're actually on the soft tyres there, or the mediums perhaps you can use for qualifying or something like that. How wrong I was. No doubt you can be quick in this car around here, but very, very difficult to do so. The BMW really struggles out of slow corners. Because some of these cars, a little bit like that Ferrari there and the Porsche, can be really, really good at getting the power down out of a corner. The BMW definitely favours the sort of medium to high speed corners for sure. And that is where it is so much better. Which is why it struggles at so much of Fuji. I thought it might have been alright though, you know. Didn't think it would have been this bad. Well, these 11 painful laps have gone so far quicker than I thought. We're going to head on to the last lap now. I just cannot catch up to anybody. I either need loads of practice or just need to accept that the BMW is no good round here. John, how we doing, mate? Hope we're all good. Just in time, I'm sure there, if you've just tuned in to catch that spin. Just in time for a signature move, absolutely. Mate, if you rewind, I think it lets you rewind on the live stream. Genuinely, at the start of this race, quickly go watch it. That first lap, right, those first couple of minutes, I will wait for you to come back. Scroll back to the very start of lap 1 and just watch what happened. It explains why we're at the back, but my word, we didn't half climb the grid. In the meantime, go have a look. It is... well, it's a YouTube short, that's for sure. Oh, John, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. I'm going to pin my comment. No spoilers. I can have a guess which Red Bull it is, but I'll probably be wrong. Right, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. Well, this has been not a great manufacturer's event, that one, has it? That was pretty awful, I would say. Right, I think, to be honest with you, I'll do a quick daily race B. Oh, I don't know what to do. Is it worth doing anything? What's the specified car over here? Oh my god, Alfa Romeo Mito. Ugh. Horrific. Is that a Porsche on the Nordschleifer? Oh, that'll be a good time trial. Sports hard. Oh my days, that'll be horrific. Right, let's try this then. We've got to get within 10% of 7.5 minutes. Just went wide. Oh, if it's that brutal on track limits, this is going to be very difficult. Right, all of the time trials are brutal on track limits, but that does make this near impossible. Yeah, John, how crazy was that first lap? Just launched into everybody. Skittled across the track everywhere. Bob, how we doing? Hope we're all well, thanking you very much. This is proving more difficult than I thought it would be, just to keep this car facing the right way. Overall it's not too bad, but then under braking or heading into certain corners, you just don't know what the car is going to do. And you're just sort of hoping. Right, can we get it first time? Well, technically second, because we started again after our track limits, but can we try and get that gold first time? Probably not. Super conscious of track limits. It's the 911 GTS on sports hard tyres. Absolutely brutal and very difficult to, well, slow down but keep facing the right way on exit. Seven and a half minutes is the top time. 7 minutes 30. We'll be absolutely nowhere near that, but if we can get within the 10%. Oh God. Oh, 23 lap race of Spa in the 1950s cars. Nice. That's something different. I'm assuming you don't mean the Formula 1 cars, like the old school, what is it, the old school Honda. That's not what you're talking about, no? You're like driving in some classic vintage Aston Martins or something. On comfort tyres, oh my god. How many people crashed? Oh, that's running wide. Oh, mate. How long did that take you to do 23 laps? That must have took forever. 52 Ferrari, nice. Forgot you can't take much of that curb. Don't run wide. It was like ice skating on comfort tyres. I bet. It's a little bit like what this feels like, but I bet you're not half as bad as what you've just had. It's a good way of describing it. It's like you're drifting everywhere. But actually it's just understeer. That's it. I've gone. Ah, no! Right, keep going just to see what it would have been. Just to see what it would have been. That's gone as well. Oh, no. Right, up to YouTube corner. You just made enough mistakes to end up on YouTube there. If this was in the real world, that's probably would have been track limits as well, I think. Oh no, no. Save it! Yeah, there was no saving that one. God, 7 minutes 30. We're at 6:40 now. We'll do one more lap after this one. We might as well give it a go. Every corner was four-wheel drift. Love it. I bet it was more fun than most races, though. More importantly. Yeah, I bet. Well, there's 7 minutes 30. How many seconds is in 7 minutes 30? Uh, 420. Actually, you know, I'm not actually joking. Right, let me work this out. So, to be within 10%, let's calculate it in total number of seconds first, which is 420 plus the 30 seconds. So 7 times 60 plus 30 seconds is 450. So 10% of that is, oh no, what's my maths trying to do here? 10% of that is 45, but then you need to times that by, or divide that by 60, I would assume. Oh well, no, actually no, just 45 seconds, yeah. So then add that 45 seconds onto 7 minutes 30. As long as you're within 8:15, that is enough for gold. Surely not. You just binned it off so many times there. That kind of have warranted us gold. Oh, we're going to bin it again. To be fair, it does then have to be a valid lap, of course. So that also makes it... that also puts a bit of a challenge on it. That can't be right, surely. Is that what time you would need to get for... That's enough for bronze. Ah, it's within 3%. 3%. Right, okay. So then what's 3%? Oh, God. 15. Within 15 seconds. Within 15 seconds. Wow, there you go. That's 3%. Well, that's difficult, to say the least. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to do another manufacturer's event. I don't really want to wait around for an hour to drive at the back of the grid. BMW really struggling around there. Really, really struggling. But I do kind of want to give the manufacturers a proper go around this time. That's the problem. Yeah, 14 seconds. Yeah, thereabouts, yeah. It's a better way of doing it than just Gran Turismo just setting a time. Look at that, Levicious, 1,000 manufacturer points. That is bonkers. We're 33rd on the BMW list. Look at that, that's annoying. There's some of them haven't even done some of the races. Some of these have missed 2 manufacturers, missed 2, missed 2, missed 3, and they're still above me. Unbelievable. $652nd in Europe. Yeah, I do want to give it a proper go, but it's just frustrating this round. That's the problem. Right, bit of quali, daily race C. Let's give it a go. What do we want? 650. Race details. Pit stops 1. Tyre wear times 6. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a difficult one. Oh, let's get a car with our livery on, of course. John's saying try the Jag. John is boss. Let's do the Jag. Have we got the Jag? Yes. Jag. Let's stick with the Jag. We like the Jag. Feels like we're driving a Group 2 compared to that Porsche a minute ago. Whoop. It's like an F1 car compared to the Fiat. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny how the disorientation kicks in straight away, doesn't it? It was like the other week when we went from going on the wet tyres to the hard tyres. All of a sudden the hard tyres were like, felt like super softs. Oh, never gets easier, that dash chicane. Right, what's a good time round here then anyway? What should we be aiming for? It's normally like 43s, isn't it? .44s, I'll take that. Right, let me quickly try the McLaren. McLaren, where is it? Bosch. Hard tyres. Oh! McLaren doesn't stop as good as the Jag. Now, is that because it's going faster than the Jag? Or is it just not as good? Tell you what, it doesn't turn as well as the Jag either. Through that high-speed turn there, having to come off the power quite a bit more, it feels. But it's still quicker, do you reckon? Oh. Yeah, it's a bit more understeer to deal with, but I know that now for the next lap. Entrepreneur's Guiding Program. Are you coming on to sell me something? I trust that you aren't. Welcome along. We're very well attempting this daily race. 47.3, right, 3/10 off, so as John says, it probably is quicker than the Jag. And we're only 3/10 off despite some pretty major setbacks on that lap. Just a failed business idea of yours. How come? I follow a lot of the like business content and stuff. We've got video agency as well. At the minute, I just see Instagram and the likes riddled with like all the sort of get rich quick type stuff. It never really works, does it? Or it takes a bit more, a bit more than most people realise. Right, should we actually jump back in the Jag? Should we stay loyal to the Jag? Charge $1 for the course. I got you. Did you already? Are you already recorded like all the course content and everything, or? Online schooling, yeah. I got a few mates that have done similar sort of businesses. Did you record? Are you recorded like all the content and put all the videos and stuff together, or did you like launch it first on like a waiting list thing? Had a Discord and teach us. Oh, get in. Yeah, there's one of my well, I became a client in the end, but one of my a mate of mine had had a similar thing, like free career and business coaching. Not coaching, sorry, but like a course, MBA equivalent. What am I trying to do? Yeah, Jag. There we go. Right, I was losing my. There we go. But then annoyingly, I've seen people do really, really well out of them, and they make more money teaching people how to run a business than they do running their own business, which then makes me question how good is their actual business. It's a weird one, isn't it? Right, as John says, the McLaren's probably quicker, but I'm preferring, as we just jump straight in, to a race with sort of 4 laps practice here, I'm kind of preferring the Jag just as a... Oh, now I'm used to the McLaren. I'm braking. Oh, braking for the McLaren now. Yeah, I agree. Them teaching how to run a business, it is a business itself. A lot of them get into teaching how to, or like a lot of the sort of, not to be offensive, but like the failed, the ones that I deem as being like the failed ones will say, oh well, I'll teach you how to run a. John, no spoilers. I hope you're lying. I hope that is a lie. Leclerc cannot have pole position. I hope you're lying. No. Right, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Yeah, the Jag's not bad at all, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Obviously, it is a business. They've made money selling something, but like frustratingly, I see people that go, "Oh, I've got a 7-figure business," but then if you're doing that well out of business, do you really need to sit and spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours putting video courses together? Like, it is so much time and effort to put something like that together. I think I probably, if it was me, would have rather carried on putting the time and effort into a proper business or a current business. Right, I'm going to hope that John is winding me up there. Yeah, we'll do our best. I don't know if we'll win this one, though. From P13, not much practice. We will pit early here, however, I think, or try and pit a little bit earlier. 1 mandatory pit stop is required. Let's give this one a go. Daily Race C. For the first time. Everybody loves turn 1 here because this is where the first barrage of missiles gets sent into a corner. Everyone keeps it clean enough by the looks of it. Someone in the Lambo there in front of us, that could be an interesting shout. I wouldn't have really thought of that one. Try and jump in behind the Lambo here. Oh, we might get run around the outside here. We are going to. Oh, magic. Right, we're up to P10. This is not going too badly. Definitely preferring the Jag. Look at this. We're doing alright here. That was a bit naughty. That was a bit naughty. Wow. Wow. Lots of people going into the pits early there. Look how much time we've just lost. Oh man, that's frustrating. funny you say you miss Gran Turismo, because this time last week I think I was ready to never play the game again. I was ready to say goodbye to it and literally never think about it again. Composure, absolutely. Oh. Don't know why I went back on the power there. Messed that one right up. I am liking the Jag. The tyre wear seems to be a bit more than it seemed to be earlier in the week. Have they upped that at all? Have they been on to change those race settings? I get a feeling that they have. Might be wrong. Might be totally wrong there. Kimmy's into the pits early. Xenophon, how we doing? Hope we're all well. Greg, how we doing? Hope we're all well. 4.5. We're closing a little bit to the leader here. Not in huge amounts, but enough. Oh, God. Oh! Wish me luck in your tribulations. Absolutely. Best of luck. Hopefully we see you back on here soon. Take care, buddy. See you all. Right, look at this. We're up to P4 because everybody's gone in and pitted a bit earlier. Now I actually am going to change tyres. I think I saw in the week a lot of people running without changing tyres for this one. But I would rather just a little bit more purchase out the corners. Just turned 17. Oh, mate, fair play to you. An extra fair play there. If you're going out trying to build stuff at that age, that is awesome. I wish all of the ideas that I had round about then, I actually set up and tried. I feel like I'll be much further along, even just in stuff and things learned. .7. pushing like crazy through that death chicane. Right, we're going to come into the pits this time round. And we are going to change tyres. Absolutely, fair play to any 17-year-old who can set their own business up, 100%. Although that said, at 17, I don't think you have much experience of running a business. In my personal opinion, you can't sell business coaching at that age. I think you need at least 10 years in the game. Right, we're back down to the bottom of the grid now. But we were closing to the leader, and hopefully we can continue to do so and perhaps grab a couple of positions. Right, look at the mess that we got here in front of us. Also, we're on fresh tyres. A lot of these guys have pitted very, very early. What on earth was that? I definitely had contact there. That guy ghosted it like half a second before. And I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Look at that. Did you see that tyre smoke there? Tyre smoke just appeared out of nowhere. Is he lagging like so much? Oh my god, he's just binned someone off. Oh, and then he spun. I'm sure he's lagging like crazy there, because he just made contact with us and he was nowhere near us. Or it definitely felt like contact that we got, but he was nowhere near. Oh no, that is a glitch with the car there, because it has just done exactly the same again. Oh, I can't even explain that. It's like for a split second it loses all grip, but that's not even what I mean. Like, genuinely, the car bursts forward. How bizarre. Wall there costs a little bit of time. Oh, someone's hit the wall behind us. I heard that one. Right, Kimmy's up top, 16 seconds. The gap to him. We're in P9. Yeah, we were doing manufacturers. To be honest, though, we're in the Jag on this race. We're in the BMW, and it was absolutely horrific. No matter how much we were trying to push, just dropping right the way to the back. Oh, he was ghosted that whole time there. Right, that wasn't the worst race we've ever had. It was still crap, but it wasn't the worst race. We'll jump in again. I don't know if I'm going to do manufacturers, if I'm being honest. I might just take the time to try and set the rest of the office up, to be fair. Struggling a lot in that BMW. I love Fuji as well. I think we need to be in a Porsche though for that one. Right, I am sticking with the Jag though. And you need a Beetle to battle with. Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to jump back in the Jag again there, you know. Try and set some more quality time. I feel like we were doing alright in the Jag. It's quite nice. No setup? Oh, good question. I don't think there is setup on this one. Could be wrong though. I'm about to look and find out. I don't think so. Ah, suspension allowed. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what then. We'll we probably do want this fairly high. You off anywhere nice, John? Anything exciting? Oh, that is as close to the wall as we can possibly get there, I think. Run out of juice. Sainsbury's, get in. As exciting as it gets for a Saturday. You dipstick. Right, get your guesses in. What will our fastest lap be here? We'll get one more lap after this, I think. Won't quite think. Yeah, we won't. We'll not get 2 laps in here. One more lap after this one. What will that lap time be? Now, we might crash, we might not. What will it be? Good luck for the race. Cheers, John. 46.777. Right, 286. This one, yeah. Right, let's go again. We're 7/10 up here. Let's not mess up the def chicane. And we messed it up. Unbelievable. We messed it up because we said don't mess it up. Why has my wheel decided to switch off and have a life of its own? Ah, come on. No, 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 no. Why is it doing this? I wonder if that had something to do with the car feeling like it was glitching. Dodgy wheel again. I don't know where that came from. It's been fine. In fairness. We need to work on that 47. That is no good. Oh, it's done it again. 2 seconds. Nah, it keeps shutting down. Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, right. It's the wheel keeps cutting out and disconnecting, so we'll have to call it a day, anyways. Unfortunately, that's super frustrating. That. Never mind. Right, we're gonna call it a day. Unfortunately, sorry everybody. I don't know why it's decided to start doing that. The first couple of races there have been perfectly fine. So that's a little bit annoying. But anyways, I will catch you all in a little... Give it a whack. Yeah, exactly. That should do. It's fixed. Really sorry, everybody. But yeah, I was debating whether or not we actually gave manufacturers a go for a second attempt. And to be honest with you, the BM's just struggling so much around there. So we've done our first race. We ended up last... and unfortunately, genuinely, that's not really been happening before. We did have the wheel cutting out, like totally switching off almost, but new power cable sorted that. But this one here, it is actually just very split second, half second disconnecting, and then keep rebooting. So I don't know why it's doing that. That's just started, but there we go. We'll call it a day. This has been the first stream in the studio. Quite clearly, not as smooth running as I would have liked it to have been. But we'll get ourselves set up properly in here. I need to get all the lights in, all the fun sort of stuff. So it'll look a little bit better than it does at the moment. Although you will still have my mug on the screen. So it might not be that much better. But we will call it a day there. Hopefully everyone still enjoyed it. I'm going to try and catch up on the qualifying. Even though John has given away 2 very important spoilers. But never mind. I'll go watch that with my eyes shut and pretend it's... I'll pretend I haven't seen the comment, sorry. There we go though. Hopefully everyone has still enjoyed what little bit racing we managed to get done. Sounds a little bit echoey. Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to get some soundproofing and stuff in here as well though, so that'll be sort all that out. Or sound treatment in here, so that'll sort all that out. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday at least anyways for British Heart, not for British Heart Foundation, sorry. I was debating there. I was thinking, are we racing British Heart Foundation on Sunday? Monday. We'll be back for a new week of daily races. So hopefully we can all look forward to that. Have yourselves a good weekend. Enjoy the Monaco Grand Prix, even though it will be pretty naff as usual. But there we go. That is that. Right, catch you all in a little bit. Doodles.